You're way more important than you think you are. And that's why so many things happen to you. You let so many things slide. Like, man. But me too, man. Me too. Me too. It took a long time for me to really understand my value. And to be honest with you guys, some days I'm still really understanding my value. I'm still really understanding my value. I'm still really understanding the energy that I bring when I enter rooms, the how I add to the environment, how I add to the atmosphere, how I add to the morale, and then also how I make people feel as well. You see, I make and some of you might feel the same, but I make the little people in the room feel bigger, and I make the big people in the room feel smaller. And that is a very dangerous place to exist. It's a very dangerous place to exist. And I know some of you guys feel the same way. I know some of you guys feel the same way. And typically, when you're this kind of individual, nobody really wants to be on your team. Nobody really wants to play with you. Did any of you guys, as children, have a hard time like making friends and playing with other children? This is a big thing, man, because who you're supposed to be, man, who you're destined to be. And I have an event to attend here in about 12 minutes, so this is not going to be a long video. And if this is your first time to my channel, my name is Kieran T. Davis, and this is the type of stuff we talk about, man. I make content for God-fearing individuals from all walks of life, whatever your belief is, you know what I mean. But I'm going to be very strong and secure and confident in talking about what I believe in. It's not an attempt to convert you, but it is an attempt to water the seed. If you're called to that, you're called to that. But more so ever, this is a place for personal development, becoming your best self, sharpening each other, refining each other, developing each other, your mind. But for the most part, I am watering all the people in the world who believe and know that there's supposed to be so much more. If you're struggling to find your purpose, right? You're struggling to realize your purpose. You're struggling to just break out of your shell and become your best self. I really hope that song doesn't mess up this video. I'm actually gonna, because I don't want this video to get demonetized and stuff like that. But I know so many of you guys, man, you're trying to figure out yourself, trying to find yourself, trying to do all these things, and it's not working the way that you want it to work. And that's what I'm here for, man. I want you guys to be who you are called to be and grow and become your best self. And I'm on the same journey as you guys. I'm not better than you. I'm not nothing, man. I want you guys to look at me as a friend, as a brother, someone who is trying to do the same things in life that you're trying to do. And I'm gonna need your help just like you guys should want my help, right? Like together. You see, because understand something that there is an opposition. There is on the reverse of it, because that's just how things exist. If you're trying to win a championship, there's always a contender that wants to win a championship as well. If you want this job, there's always somebody else applying for this job as well who wants the job. If you like that girl, there's always somebody else who wants that girl as well. And it's not always saying it's a direct opposition, but it's just, by happenstance, you guys are competing for the same thing. It doesn't mean we're enemies, you know what I mean? But and there's some cases where you do have an enemy, somebody who doesn't want to see you win at all. And I want you guys to know that like I am not your enemy. I'm your biggest supporter and cheerleader. I want to see you guys win. I want to see you guys become so successful. I tell you guys, you never know who's suffering from your procrastination. That there's somebody in this world that you're supposed to be speaking to, that you're supposed to reach, that you're supposed to be connecting with, and you're going to break them out of their shell. You're going to break the shackles that are holding them down. You're going to break down the fortress that they're holding their greatest self in, and you're going to allow them to break free and share themselves with the world, to shine their light with the world, right? So that the world can be impacted from their existence. And this is what I ask for you guys. You see, I am not smarter than you guys. I'm not anything greater than you guys. We are equals. I'm just using my gift, and I encourage you guys to use your gift. You see, the difference is that I'm speaking to leaders. I'm speaking to momentum shifters. I'm speaking to shot callers. I'm speaking to the individuals who will be the influencers, who will be the thought leaders, who will impact and change the world. That is who I'm speaking to. And then you guys will go off to impact the world in a greater way than I can. And you're going to speak to all the people who are looking for leaders. They're looking to be led. My job is to speak to the leaders and call the leaders to their posts so that you guys can go out and change the world. I'm not a leader of anybody. I am more so a gatherer. I am more so a message sender, right? I'm more so the person that's just sounding the horn and gathering the troops. But amongst you are the strongest, amongst you are the wisest, amongst you are the fastest, amongst you are the most charismatic, and so forth. And I'm just so grateful to be able to just play this role. And with that, guys, to be honest, I want to double down on things. I want to double down on things because you never know how important your role is. You never know, man. Because, see, you don't experience life after you die. So you don't know what happens to the world once you're gone. You don't know what happens to the people you love after you're gone. You don't get to experience that. All you know is that you're here. And then when people tell you things, and people are rare, people very rarely give flowers. People very rarely give give acknowledgement. I don't say praise, don't give anybody praise but God Almighty, but give acknowledgement, right? Give their props. Very few people have the humility and the self security to be able to do so to others, right? But I know who I'm speaking to. I know that you guys are going to be the shifters. You guys are going to shift things. You're going to win for the righteous people, for the winners, for the people who are looking to bring good into the world. I know who I'm speaking to. I know who I'm speaking to. And I just need you to know that this video didn't find you for no reason. This video didn't find you for no reason. This video did not find you for no reason. If this video found you, it's because God intended, and YouTube had to submit to that. You see? And YouTube had to send you the video. It's not about me. It's not even about you. It's always about us playing our role, being obedient to what we know we're called to do. And I say that's God, somebody say that's the universe, somebody say it's whatever, right? You can call it whatever you want to call it. But are we playing on the same team? Are we playing on the same team? Will you answer the call? Will you get up every day and go hard and commit and grow and develop? And the people around you, will you pour into them and refine them and sharpen them? Or are you a hater? Are you somebody who hopes that nobody else around you grows so that you can remain mediocre, so that you don't have to grow? I'm so tired of people just sitting here like talking about stuff, and it's like, almost got lost in the sauce, almost went down a different lane. But part of me, guys, I want to start talking to you guys more. I want to start talking to you guys more. I feel like, I hate saying I feel, but it's like it is a feeling inside of me that, but it's also something that I don't fully believe it yet, but I'm on that path where I think like I might need to start talking to you guys twice a day. And it might actually become very annoying. Like, oh, I just gotta keep posting and posting. And you guys might not even be able to see all the videos. But right now, we're still at a rally point. We are still at a rally point where I'm gathering the troops. I'm still gathering the troops. And I need to go harder. I need to sound the trumpet way more times. I need to step up to bat way more times. And this is what I'm telling you guys, is that you don't understand how important you are. You don't understand how important you are. I don't understand how important I am. And we're taking our role for granted. It reminds me of like sports, right? When LeBron James and Kyrie played on the same team. And some of you guys might not know this, ladies. Some of you guys might not know. Some of the guys you might not know. But when LeBron and Kyrie played on the same team, and it was like people celebrate LeBron for winning a championship, but a lot of people think that, oh, it was because Kyrie that they won a championship, and Kyrie ended up leaving the team because maybe he felt undervalued. But it's like, nah, you're not undervalued. We're just he's been in the league longer. He's been fighting for this championship for Cleveland for longer. So it's a greater moment in his career than it is for your career. But it is a great moment for you too, and we do see your value. I think sometimes people think that they play a smaller role because you guys might not be the person that's on this video talking in the camera currently. But it's like, no, your role is greater than mine. Your role is greater than mine. You're the person that's winning the championship. You're the one making the shots. I'm just rallying. I'm pouring into you so that you can become and realize your greatness. Do you not see how amazing you are? I'm flattered to have you as a part of this family, as part of this community. I'm flattered. I'm honored. And I'm honored that you just subscribed, for the people who just subscribed from this. I'm flattered. I'm honored. I'm so grateful because I know how amazing you're going to be. I know how amazing you are. I know how much more amazing you're going to be, because this is a place where we are refining each other. We're developing each other. Glory to God. And I want to talk to you guys more frequently because things are shifting and changing in my life where I'm like, man, I gotta give this everything I have, because tomorrow is not promised to look like today. And who knows what tomorrow will bring. So I need to give everything I got to make this become as great as it can possibly become. I gotta do more, guys. And I'm challenging you to do the same, because I know that you feel greatness inside of you. You're not looking for shortcuts, you're not looking for handouts, you're looking to go harder, to be greater, to impact, impact, impact. Whose life can you impact? Whose life can you impact? So my intention is going to be to start posting more frequently. I don't know what that looks like yet. I need to build a new system and figure it out. But I'm going to start posting more frequently. I love you guys. Talk to you soon.